Hey everybody, it's Ace. Welcome back to another lovely episode of The Things I Hate, where we talk about things for video games I just don't like. Today, we're starting off with the nightmare and lovely world of Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. So let's begin. One of the first things I don't care for in this game is how dying affects you as the player. See, in all the other Souls games I've played, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, you know how it goes. When you die, you lose your currency. And you have a chance to go get it back from where you died at. Or specifically from the enemy who picked up what you dropped. Specifically with with Bloodborne. However, in Sekiro, the way this works is when you're just fully dead, you lose, that experience is gone, and you just lose half of your money. It's just cut in half. And I always hated that because it's such a detriment to you. And there's no way to make up for it. It's just like, oh, I see all this stuff you had. Well, now it's gone, so fuck you. And it's annoying because for me, going for the platinum, it sucked because you need so much money and experience to get all the skills. And if I would just die just because of some glitch bug, for example, me having the infinite fall, I'd lose so much money and experience. Like, I had 30,000 sen, which is the game's currency and money, and I lost half of that because I got stuck in an infinite fall. And that's just ridiculous. The fact that there's no way for you to get anything you lose back sucks. And sure, there's the unseen aid, but that's only really a chance of you not losing your money or XP. It's not a guarantee of you even getting it back. There should have at least been something to mitigate this, but hey, maybe if there's a sequel to Sekiro, we'll probably get that chance. So, you never know. Another thing I wanted to talk about is mini-bosses. I don't know what it is, but something about Sekiro just loved having mini-bosses just surrounded by just regular fodder enemies. For some reason, like, my best example of this would be the drunkards, because they usually just have so many foot soldiers or the red guard just surrounding them, so when you want to actually fight the mini-boss, you get beat up before you can even get there. Or you're trying to get rid of the fodder and get beat up by the boss instead. And I hate this because there's so many instances in the game that have this. And for me, I'm just like, I just wanted to fight the boss, or mini-boss specifically. Why am I having to fight all of these goons? And if you died and you didn't kill, it's like, great, now I have to fight through everything else again, over and over and over. It's just so much time wasted with this. And since it's like there's not summons in this game either, you're just kind of on your own. So then you have to really think and plan of how you're going to do this, which for me, it just honestly wastes a lot of time. Good for grinding, but not good when you just want to get past the area. And the last thing I really wanted to touch upon is Dragon's Rot. Dragon's Rot is like this curse that spreads, based on how the game's plot works. When you die and come back, you spread this curse to the NPCs. And there is a way to get rid of it, which is a particular item. However, in order to do that, you have to buy it. Now, this item isn't infinite either, so you will run out, as there's very little of them in the game, which hurts. Now, why is this a super problem with why not just forget Dragon's Rot and just keep progressing? Well, that's kind of the problem. See, if you want to do certain quest lines, let's just say some that may pertain to certain items, lore, or something, you can't. The Dragon's Rot is something that prevents that. Meaning, if you want to progress an NPC's quest or talk to them or learn more things, you have to get rid of the dragon's rot from them first. And that sucks. I hate the idea of like you doing bad in a boss or something ends up affecting the rest of the world in game as a whole. So not being able to progress in a NPC's quest or for something important that you wanted is hard stuff because the game's like, yeah, you've sucked at this boss fight too many times or this area, so now they're just sick. So either find a cure or just you're out of luck until you can do better. And I get it, the change in the combat is a huge detriment to death, as it is you're just gonna be dying a lot. But I'd rather just let just me dying just affect me. Like, sure, I can understand them getting sick, but they could have at least not halted these quest lines because of that. Or at the very least, they could have made buying these cures easier. Like not letting them be just finite amount. But what are you gonna do? And that's my thoughts on Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. What'd you guys think? Did you enjoy it? Or do you have some other gripes about Shadows Die Twice that you'd like to talk about? If so, leave them in the comments below. If you'd like to learn more and just hear more of these awesome things about us and videos like this, you can check us out on TikTok and YouTube for more of these kind, or check us out live on Twitch Monday through Wednesdays for more action. Till then, I've been Ace. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.